I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
What troubles you, my daughter?
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Yeah, don't be ridiculous. Dreams are harmless.
In any other circumstance, I'd agree with you. However, these aren't normal dreams. The Daedric Lord Vermina's voracious hunger for memories is responsible for these visions. The nightmares are an echo of her presence as she feeds. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Let's see. Arthur has assured me he can end the nightmares, the source of which seems to be within Nightcaller Temple, a place of worship for I don't know. I have agreed to assist him in his endeavor, and we are now on our way. And see that little boy sleeping there? That's one of the children you can adopt. So, and I kind of feel bad for all the children left homeless and stuff like that. But he's probably better off than the rest. I mean, they actually let him sleep inside, while the little girl that's to adopt and went home.
Follow me. It's this way.
They force her to sleep outside. In the freezing cold.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
At least he gets to sleep inside.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
You have to stay with him, because if you go ahead of him, he'll just stop in his place and wait for you to return. So as slow as this guy is, you have to stay with him. Alright, maybe 6 in the morning, but it's still dark. Because of all the snow. Some goats over there. And I wonder what's gonna be in the front. I always get attacked by something when I get there. Sometimes it's trolls, sometimes cyber cats, sometimes ice waves. Ice waves this time. Fire! Whoa! I should probably heal myself. That ice wave is going crazy. I guess it doesn't like being set on fire. Alright, yeah. Go.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc... No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear.
I assume they die in their sleep. I mean, even if the mirage reduces the aging process, it doesn't help with the fact the body needs fuel. It needs food, water.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
I did not know that was a door. I thought it was a statue.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
I assume this misty stuff is the mirage. Why is it affecting us?
We fight to the last.
And not that I got a problem with that, but this is wondering why it was affecting.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
See, that's the funny thing is that when a major artifact is destroyed, it's sent back to oblivion, back to its owner.
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. For Dawnstar!
Oh, by the way, you also can find a lot of alchemy stuff in this quest.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check it. Lower level.
There's also a locked door around here. No, not a locked door, but it's just a door. There it is. A door with a locked chest behind it. Nope, not over there. Apparently not over there either. Nope. No. Ah, there we go. Found it. Oh, come on now. It's right there. Yeah, why are these locks so picky? Piggy locks. I'm picking the lock. Anyway, I actually happen to know where this book is that he's looking for. It's actually in the upper part. Oh, there we go. Jump on down. Why do you use the stairs? You can just fall.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Make you stop calling me your daughter, because I'm not your daughter.
Let me take a look. Moral be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. alchemy and the blessings of a divine distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina or the unaffiliated. I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you. I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina. I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
I think they're also more focused on the mages. Didn't really care about stuff on the shelves.
Never should. Kill the defilers!
Choo-choo! Another train has gone by. I like trains. Trains are cool. I know they had nothing to do with the game, but I heard a train.
Stop them!
Sorry!
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
I was searching at that guy over there. You just happened to get into the line of fire.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
You stop calling me that or I'll shout at you on purpose. this may seem pointless and boring to you guys to collect all these alchemy stuff, but some of the stuff, like the fire salts and ice rich teeth, you need for quests, miscellaneous quests, and whether you believe it or not, you can create a whole bunch of potions using your alchemy lab at your house, and even if you don't use them personally, you can get a lot of money off of all those potions. Not to mention a bunch of skill points. So it may seem boring, but in the long run, it does help you out. So anyway.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.